Good morning, good morning, good morning. First of all, thank you all for subscribing to my channel. I really appreciate it. Much blessings to you all. And I know a lot of you subscribed to my channel because of the last video I did in response to one of Devon's videos that he did. But I'm coming to you guys this morning because I really do need some advice, mostly from my single moms or my single dads, on our situation with my son, or our son Aiden. Excuse me. So me being in a good space I'm in, I decided to reach out because my son is about to be 8 and some things has to change. So I ended up calling Devon yesterday, and of course it was like 4 something, and he said he was busy, so I told him I would call him back. No problem. I dropped my kids off to camp this morning, and I said, hey, let me go ahead and call him back. So I ended up calling Devon back, and I told him, I was like, good morning, and I was like, hey, I'm not calling to argue or fuss or fight or any of that. I'm calling in regards to Aiden because I need help. We need to figure out this co-parenting thing because I didn't make him by myself, and I'm doing everything by myself, financially, mentally, spiritually. It's all me. And my son is at the age to where he noticed his dad is not in his life. Granted, I get that I've had some immature parts on my end, and so has Devon. So the phone call goes like this. Hey Devon, we need to make some kind of plan work. If you have any suggestions, I'm all ears. And he goes to say, why now? And I was like, because I need help, point blank, not beating around the bush. And he was like, well, how about start with some line of communication? I did call him blocked on my end this morning because I don't want him having my phone number. Aiden's had plenty of phones that I've provided without his help, even with me asking Devon to go have on the phone and on the phone plan and everything. He didn't do it. So as a mom, I was like, you know what, whatever. I did it. Devon has had Aiden's number. Y'all seen the proof. I've got text messages and everything to prove it, but that's why I'm not here. I'm not here for that. Devon goes to say, I need a line communication. Aiden broke his phone. Okay. And me as a parent, instead of just going to run out and buy him another one, I'm trying to teach him that he has to take care of his things. And even if it's not the newest thing, my kids are not into all the newest stuff, but he has to take pride in his items. So Aiden broke his phone. He doesn't have
New
it.
SMS from 611. Press you can.
Yeah, so he's broken. Sorry about that. He's broken his phone, so I'm trying to teach him, discipline and take care of your things. Anyway, so the mom was like, how am I supposed to have contact if you always switch your numbers? And I said, Devon, Aiden has had a phone plenty of times, and he's called you, left voicemails on these phones, and you would either call him back or you would take weeks to call him back, and then you would tell him you would come get him, but then don't come get him. So we started to argue, and I'm just like, Devon, you're not going to put this all on me because we both played parts in why this is toxic, why we can't seem to get along or any of that. He was like, well, you. And I'm just like, Devon, you have to take some responsibilities for your actions, your doings, and what you don't do as a father, as a dad, or whatever. Because I don't call him a baby daddy or whatever like that, because that's just not me. That's not in my vocabulary. So guys, if you have any suggestions on what I should do, how we should go about this, because I'm just really waiting on the courts to say how much he has to pay for child support, because he is on it, but because Corona and everything, we haven't, gotten our court date, and the court's is backed up. So he is on it. We just don't know how much he's gonna pay. Devon doesn't try to, and I'm not on here to bash him or anything, but I really need some advice, because I called him out of a place of sincerity for my son to get a relationship with him. And I am going to respond to one of the things he said in the video. I've had pictures of Aiden, Tyson, and Devon, all three of them together. So for you guys that's like, well, he don't know Aiden, you need to let him see his son. It's not that I don't let him. Devon just thinks he can talk to me any kind of way. As Aiden's mom, as a woman, as an adult, it's a way you talk to people. It's a way you do things. And if I'm coming to you sincere and calm, cool, collected, and I'm saying I'm owning up to my mistakes, why can't you do the same? You know what I'm saying? So guys, fathers, moms, aunties, grandmas, I don't care. Whoever is on my channel, I really just need your guys' advice, because I'm at a crossroads here. I tried this morning to talk to him, but once again, we bumped heads, because I'm not about to sit here and take the blame for why Aiden is not in his life, or why he's not in Aiden's life, when it wasn't just me. Even with the situation with Aiden going down there for a whole year, and he only went down there for a week, because Devon didn't put me on any of Aiden's paperwork, medical paperwork, or